We got some stuff to check out. I want to check out this. This seems kind of weird. I wore edible underwear for 48 hours. Like, I don't even know, man. Like, that sounds kind of like... It sounds really gross. But it brought me lots of curiosity. I don't know how the sound is for the stream right now, though. By the way. Okay.
Are you kidding me right now? It's literally... This is the most...
Wait, what? I want to see it. I got a donut. I'm sorry, bro. I'm starving.
It's the disgusting thing I've ever seen. Oh, this is awful. Oh, this is so bad. It looks like someone carved off like a lobe of someone's brain and then packaged it in a vacuum seal bag. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Style Theory, where today we're just having a casual chat on the...
How do they make something you can wear, but also you can eat?
couch. You know, nothing unusual to see here. Just your typical style and fashion channel here on YouTube. Come into this channel for the edutainment content that you expect. You know, answering all the questions that you've ever had on your mind. Like, hey, do horizontal stripes actually make me look wider? Or what color does best complement my face?
It does. It's an optical illusion.
Or the question that's been burning in my mind since I was a little kid. WTF is up with edible underwear?
I've literally never heard of edible underwear. This is my first time hearing about it.
That's right. I have always wondered about the essence of edible underwear. I've always been curious. Is it more edible? Is it more underwear? Just how functional is this stuff? Also, how many different varieties are there? Is there a top tier of edible underwear? I am so curious. I've always known that edible underwear just exists out there in the universe, but I've never actually like experienced it, looked into it at all.
You gotta like not like eat it after you wear it, right? Cause that's just stank, bro. Like your dick stank, or like your fucking booty stank, and then you eat the dude. No,
Done any sort of research about it. It's just always been there in the corners of my mind. And so today I'm like, wait a minute, I have a channel that's dedicated to clothing. This has underwear in the name, so let's just test it out, right? So for the next 48 hours, I am going to be wearing edible underwear to see how it works. And then we're gonna wrap the whole thing up with a taste test of fresh edible
no. Oh, okay.
underwear, because no one wants me to.
But we need to know. Yo, we make it to 100. Wait. Yo, for the YouTube audience that are watching this right now, we get this video to 100,000 views and like a 5-minute watch time, I'll wear edible underwear. Like, I mean, like in the next week that it's posted, though. You know, I'll eat some worn underwear. You know, I mean, like the edible kind.
So which underwear is gonna reign supreme for us? Is there a best brand of edible underwear? I don't even know. Are there multiple brands of edible underwear? I have so many questions.
I got questions too.
I tasked Amy off camera right here to start looking into all of this, and apparently you found, how many types of edible underwear did you find?
So there are multiple.
Here, hold it. She doesn't have a microphone. So I tasked Amy to start looking into edible underwear. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
I knew what I was signing up for. It's fine.
Are there different brands of edible underwear?
There are different brands and there are different food types of edible underwear. Today we'll be testing 2 of them because the chocolate one was mainly just a chocolate bar on string, and we just did not qualify enough as food.
That's food.
I feel like it qualifies more as food than underwear, I would say.
I've seen some underwear they tell me is underwear. I don't know about that.
How does this rate on your general underwear level?
What, the chocolate one or just this in general?
This whole...
I want none of this to ever touch me. That's how I feel.
We've been surprised by style theories in the past, though.
What if like oh, I'm getting flashbanged right now. Excuse me, I'll fix that really quick. But what if the best underwear, the best chocolate comes with this edible underwear that nobody wants to eat?
If this surprises me, it will be that you know, that people don't get infections from this. I don't think sugar is supposed to go anywhere near
Not
any
those
of that.
type of infections. No, get your mind
What kind of infections?
out of the gutter. So,
I don't have a gutter.
hit me with my edible underwear. So for the next 48 hours, we're gonna be for the next 40. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Is this really what it is? Is it just? Oh god.
Wait.
Are you kidding me right now? It's literally, this is the most
It's just like a gummy? Like it's like a fruit by the foot.
disgusting thing I've ever seen. Oh, this is awful.
Why did you want to do this?
Oh, this is so bad. It looks like someone carved off like a lobe of someone's brain and then packaged it in a vacuum seal bag. It's all greasy in here. Oh no, I was expecting like the little like little candy necklace guys. Do they have those too? Okay, there
We
it is.
have those also.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't know why. I expected it to be more like actual underwear, more than just food that is in the shape of an underwear.
All right, so for the next 48 hours, I'm going to be subjecting myself to apparently a string made of gummy tape and lackluster candy necklaces strewn about my body. And we're going to test them out through a variety of different daily tasks. I'm going to be exercising, I'm going to be taking meetings, I'm going to be going getting food, and also I'm going to test them out for flavor at the end of all of this.
And he'll also be wearing this the entire time
That's a terrible idea.
so that you can get the full underwear experience. Congratulations.
This whole time I was thinking I was going to wear them under my clothes. So I'm wearing them on top of the suit.
Again, we saw what existed under your clothes.
Okay, not now. Get
Yo, you should have cut that.
And while Matt changes into his Grinch cosplay, I, voiceover Amy, will share what I learned while researching this episode. So let's start with the most obvious question. Where did this strange meld of food and underwear even start? Edible underwear popped into the world in 1975 when partners David Sanderson and Lee Brady had the crazy idea
Yo, what's up, Vince? Who's this? This is Game Theory.
to turn gummies into something you could actually wear. And the inspiration actually came from two separate places. First, and most believably, drugs. Let's just say the party they were at had them indulging in some substances that were mind-opening to a whole new world of underwear possibilities. The second inspiration? The phrase, "eat my shorts." Sanderson heard his brother say that phrase
That's like the Simpsons, right? Bart?
a lot when they were children, and eventually that came back around. Was his brother like Bart Simpson? I don't know, but they thought, yeah, let's make
That's what I said!
shorts that you can eat. Shorts are underwear, in case you didn't realize. It's very old school or very British, according to our creative director, Tom. Together, the couple created Candy Pants, the world's first 100% edible underwear. And yeah, that idea hit big. By 1976, only a year later, they were selling nearly $150,000 worth of candy underwear a month. That is Mr. Beast type success in today's money. And they were doing it out of their own house. By 1989, they were also in stores. People magazine even went so far as to call it one of the biggest moments to define pop culture ever. Like ever. But by now I think you get the idea. People love themselves some candy underwear.
But will I love it? Hi, I'm back, ready to go, showing off my morph suit and my dad.
That's kind of like more what I expected. Like, more underwear shaped food. Not like we're gonna shape some food into some underwear. Like that's a weird thing. Like, I feel like there's an untapped market for like underwear shaped food, you know what I mean? Like, maybe like we need to work on making some edible, tasting good underwear.
Dad bod. Anyway, my friends, that's where our tests come in. You see, we've divided our experiment into three main categories: wearability, durability, and taste. For wearability, we're gonna look to see whether the underwear fits, if it's comfortable, flattering, and most importantly, is it performing the essential job of underwear by protecting, you know, the bits. Then we're gonna test its durability to see if it can survive a day as actual underwear, both over the clothing.
I kind of feel like the underwear might be like more suitable to a girl than a guy, especially like the candy ones. I'm not saying it's like gonna be better for them. Honestly, I think it might be worse if a female wore the candy thing. In terms of like health reasons, maybe. I don't know though. I'm not a female.
Thing as well as underneath. And last but certainly not least, taste. Would anyone in their right mind ever want to eat this stuff? So with that, it's time to just rip off the Nightmare Fuel Band-Aid and dive into day one.
I have still not seen this thing unfurled, so I'm a little bit nervous. Forgive me as I try to figure out what part of the body this is supposed to attach to. I'm assuming this is the bra? Oh, what have we done? We have strayed so far. We have strayed so far. Oh!
What?
And look, the patches are little hearts. Amy, can I ask for your help?
Oh God.
Thank you so much.
It smells like fruit roll-up.
It does. Yeah, it is like an aggressive fruit roll-up. I gotta be honest, fit
That's what I said.
is pretty good. Support, not quite there. As far as just general coverage goes, I'm pretty satisfied with this. You know, I'm leaving just the right amount to the imagination.
The bottoms, though, were a different story.
Oh no. Oh no. Let's just say the coverage is not full for your undercarriage. Trust me, the heart here is either covering something in the front or something in the back, but it's only covering one of them, and I don't know which one.
I totally feel like this video could have been so much like, yeah, it's made out of candy. No, it's not comfortable. And I shouldn't wear this for 24 hours. The end. Now he did it for 48 hours. What a champion.
How?
And not only were they bewildering, they were also flimsy.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Are they gonna break? Wait, no!
Okay. Test number 1. Can you put it on? No. Failed. Can we tape it? Excellent. Well, here I am. I'm gonna do a runway walk. Stomping the runway. I am literally the Grinch who robbed Adam and Eve's. The Grinch who was too embarrassed to leave his home.
This is so weird.
Oh, great. Well,
Get the mail.
my underwear popped off again. Let's go get the mail.
Admittedly, there was a backup gummy set, but I was scared off by the lace ties and the questionable hole in the front. So armed with
What? Are you supposed to like stick your snake through there? Is it supposed to be like a little snake candy ring?
lots and lots of scotch tape, it was time for us to begin the day. But you know what's gonna look good no matter what underwear you're wearing, or not wearing in my case since it kept falling off? Our brand new line of theory wear. That's right, after months of silence, we are back. Fabulous classification usually turn last. Never puffy cling snap design jacket, never before keep
That looks kinda
casual
cool.
in this hoodie and matching short, then look no further than our heat map
Those look pretty freaking cool, actually.
designs. Whether you're before looking for some more fleece jet inside, check out our I'm well run tee and are going of for now title it to my nightmare, the nightmare that was edible underwear. First on my schedule for the day was our title and thumbnail meeting. So I headed on over to the gamer zone to check on Josiah and give him my feedback for the week.
How's the thumbnails looking?
They're looking good.
Yeah.
You're looking pretty good yourself. Has anybody taken a bite yet?
Are you volunteering to be the first Josiah?
Do you want me to be?
Oh, no. He yes-anded me out of the room. No.
Touche, Josiah. You've won the day this time, but I'll be back. Next up, an HR meeting. Surprisingly
That's kind of sus.
not about my outfit.
You might not have noticed this, but we're doing a series of shoots about edible underwear.
How's that going? Yeah. Have you guys started yet?
So with my meetings out of the way, it was time for me to emerge from the safety of the basement and go do some chores.
Look, I matched my own trash cans.
Let me tell you, a gummy bra on a hot 90-degree summer day, yeah, they're not mixing all that well. Immediately, this thing began to melt. It was uncomfortable, but it was far from the most uncomfortable thing that was gonna happen to me during this experiment.
We definitely have construction workers here today working on our porch. We're giving them the show of their life.
After a quick workout,
together when my outfit matches my yoga mat.
I miss.
What the dude, this seems so gross. The more I watch this video, the more like weird it gets. And I kind of regret choosing to watch this video. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I don't want to do that. Is this what it costs? Is this what it costs? Make it.
Missed that memo, clearly.
It was time for our last stop of the day, trying on this candy under my clothes. And I'm just gonna spare you on this one. There was a lot of candy
That's all I wanted. Thank you.
left in places where candy should not go. So instead of scarring you for life with any of that footage, I'm just gonna tell you why you should never put sugar anywhere near your private area.
Why?
You see, sugar is a food for bacteria.
And the bacteria grow. And your dick falls off.
And studies have shown that getting sugar in private regions can increase your likelihood of getting infections. Plus, if you hate dealing with sticky hands after eating something sugary, then you don't even want to think about the cleanup process that comes with getting candy out of other parts of your body. Needless to say, I was glad for my day with edible underwear to be done.
What got me to this point? Putting myself in a green suit and a gummy bra in front of millions of people.
How do you feel about day 2?
Oh yeah, this was a 2-day thing.
So it's a new day and a new pair of edible underwear.
You'll notice that I'm in a new morph suit for
Why?
day 2. It's because by the end of day 1, the green one was sticky beyond repair.
So I'm just gonna open
Oh,
these up and see what we're
gross.
working with. I am so much less.
These seem like they're specifically made for women.
Weirded out by this, because look, it actually looks and feels like a garment. Like if someone were to walk down a fashion runway wearing this thing, it would be a little bit weird, but it wouldn't be that weird. This is actually very pleasant. The smell isn't as disgusting as the last one. Quality of the garment feels better. Overall, I don't hate this immediately like yesterday.
My hopes were high. I should have known better.
What? Someone, please.
What the fuck is that thing, dude?
Please explain to me where my body parts are supposed.
Wait, I see it. You like if we're facing it, we put our legs in how we are like right now.
To go. I feel like it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
leaving
yeah.
a whole lot to the imagination.
And yet that didn't stop the team from using their imaginations while looking at this train wreck.
What does that mean?
Does this remind you of a stormtrooper face?
I think it's safe to say that by the morning of day 2, we had all officially lost our minds. After 3 hours in meetings, it became crystal clear. Hard candy riding up my butt, not great.
This stuff is holding up significantly better than yesterday. But the hard pebbles in and around my nether region, not great. The rubbing back and forth here, not solid. Or maybe it is solid. Maybe it's a bit too solid. I think that's the problem that I'm feeling in this moment. And just something special about that bike seat that just makes sure.
Those candy necklaces are actually kind of like fire. Like so, like you could like the necklace thing is actually kind of nice because you're just like you know what I mean? Like, so those things are pretty good.
That everything gets wedged right into that special place.
And the bottoms just continued to present issues all throughout the rest of my afternoon activities.
Oh no, I'm losing my pants. Oh no,
Those are pants.
I'm losing them.
Your edible underwear, sir.
Maintain! Maintain! Oh, and they were providing me so much coverage too.
So after spreading some mulch, dropping some trow, and giving our backyard construction workers their second show in just as many days, it was time for some food.
Some lunch? Going for a ride. Come on, we're gonna hit a drive-thru. What's everyone in the mood for?
McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's, okay, sure. Fine.
It is Grimace's birthday today.
It is Grimace's
Wait.
birthday. I had
This is such an old video. They recorded this so long ago.
a Grimace milkshake the other night. It was not good.
As that detail shows you, this one was filmed a couple weeks ago, on Grimace's actual birthday. But that pure coincidence would result in a moment that I would have never predicted. As I paid for our meal, I noticed something.
His shirt matched my shirt. I felt kindred spirits there. Maybe he thought I was dressing appropriately for Grimace's birthday.
Yeah,
Because this is the color of Grimace.
Sure enough, I wasn't the only one to notice it.
Is that why you have on that purple outfit?
The Grimace shake? Absolutely. I'm celebrating alongside Grimace.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Right? I like that our colors perfectly match, actually. No mention of the candy brawl whatsoever.
I have to say, going
This
through
is
a
regular
public drive-thru
stuff.
dressed like this, I was terrified. And so the fact that Grimace, of all things, came to my rescue in this moment, thank you, Grimace, thank you. So with a meme
I mean, if he's located in LA, isn't that like normal for LA people? Like, I just when I think of LA, I think of they're just crazy people. Am I wrong?
shake and a fish sandwich in my hands, it was time for my obligatory under the clothes try-on.
It's already pinching me. It's hard. It's uncomfortable. It looks like I shoved a bunch of corn cobs under my shirt.
It wasn't sticky, but it also wasn't good. Which brings us to the final round of the episode, the taste test.
Oh boy, it all looks so delicious. I can't decide where to start. Oh, gummy, sketchier gummy, candy necklace.
What is that on the bottom, the left one?
Oh, friendly reminder, these are fresh out of the packaging. Nothing that was on my body. Edible underwear number 1, gummy.
It looks like it tastes good.
Nope, I don't even want to swallow that. No thanks. Hard pass. It's like if you took saran wrap and you like wrapped it around a strawberry and you left it there for like 3 weeks and then you took it out and you're like, hey, eat that saran wrap with the moldy old
Gross!
strawberry attached to it. But then let's just rub some slime over top of it. Nothing about this is pleasant. I hate this with the passion of 1,000 burning suns.
Dude, you're making me lose my appetite. Just kidding, I'll still eat these forever. But dude, come on.
Please get it out of here. I hate you. I hate you so much. And last but certainly not least, so this should be like a Smartie, right?
Why the fuck was he going in with the fork? What? Why?
Like everyone loves Smarties. Smarties are delicious. This is not quite the same flavor as a candy necklace like you would assume, right? I see this and I'm like, oh, it's gonna taste like candy necklace. Oh no, friends. Have you ever tried
Wait, what?
like chewable Pepto-Bismols? You know, if your stomach's upset and you get one of those like little chalky tabs and you chew it and you swallow it and it tastes mostly like weird powdery chalk. That is this. If you want to experience what this is like, go up and chew some Pepto-Bismol. I am so sad. What is this even for? It's not sexy. It's not edible. It's not functional as
Hey. That's an opinion. Relax, dude.
underwear. Why? Why do these exist? Not mad, just disappointed. I did this for nothing! Why? Please give me an answer. Someone. Myself from the future, please. I'm so befuddled.
Actually, I have the answers for you this time, Matt. You see, back in the 70s, the creators of candy pants weren't actually trying to make something that you could wear, but they also weren't trying to make something that you could eat either. Yeah, that's right. Edible underwear was never actually meant to be edible or underwear. And listen, you don't have to believe me either. You can hear it straight from the creators themselves.
We approach it as conceptual art and as a sexual parody.
It ended up being just this gargantuan behemoth. It kind of got out of control.
That's right, it was a gag. For the lols, for the memes that did not exist yet. It was something fun that they could use to shake up the conservative market that was there at the time. And shake it up they did. But, and this might shock you even more, it was never meant to be part of your intimate time in any shape or form. Heck, the original candy pants was carried in stores like Bloomingdale's, everyday department
Who?
stores where edible underwear is sitting right next to your family-friendly dining sets and your fancy perfumes. In fact, they tried so hard to keep it out of adult stores that they were nearly driven out of business by knockoff competitors that were happy to be there. But this rabbit hole gets even deeper than that, because that candy that you're stuffing in your face was never actually candy at all.
Wait, what?
In fact, it more resembled plastic. Sanderson and Brady got the idea from a biodegradable bag.
Oh man, so like, it's not even real food. You just die from eating this, basically. You probably can eat a few of them, but like, dude, that's not good for you.
That was used to hold yeast in bakeries. And that bag was, you guessed it, edible.
We were experimenting in the spare bedroom with a potato starch and hydroxypropylmethylcellulose, which is an edible plastic.
The final recipe also included an ingredient called
We made
berry,
edible
which, while
plastic.
sweet, is also a diuretic that helps you expel excess water held in your body. What I'm getting at is that it makes you need to pee a lot, like a lot. And no shame to anybody, but that's not something I personally want in my sexy clothing. And while the pairs of edible underwear that Matt tried in this episode weren't the original candy pants, let's just say that the recipe hasn't really improved in the 40+ years since it.
Isn't that this is bad for you, right? Like the red 40 or something. I don't know much about that, but I've been hearing more and more about that's like really bad for you.
It first was created.
Wait, hold on. So this whole time you knew that this entire episode was pointless, and yet you somehow let me parade around the internet
You wanted to.
wearing inedible candy as underwear? Why? Why would you do that?
Because sometimes, Matt, sometimes it's just enough to have some dumb fun in an episode. And wasn't that what Candy Pants was really trying to teach us all along?
This is probably my fair comeuppance for all the shower episodes. Anyway, shockingly, we managed to prove that edible underwear does exactly the job that it was built to do. Sure, it fails at being edible, and it definitely fails at being underwear, but it was never meant to do either of those things. It was made specifically to make you laugh at how stupid it all was, which, you know, we ended up doing a lot throughout the day. I don't know if it was worth a full 2 days of filming, a handful of traumatized service workers, and countless unflattering screenshots that'll live permanently online to prove all of that, but hey, it worked. I was curious about edible underwear.
Yeah, dude. No.
And now you don't have to be. So go out, have fun wearing the clothes that you want to wear, and as always, remember that our brand new theory wear is actually available.
That was pretty interesting. Like, I don't even know.